What is up, YouTube? Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Diesel. Get this set up. We were just hanging out, talking fragrances. As you guys know. Put the light over this way. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Got a dust in my throat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. You guys are looking a little crooked on my end. Let me fix that for you. There we go. A little bit better. Rifacat is your favorite now. What up, Ken? Thanks for stopping in, man. I didn't realize you subscribed to me on YouTube. What year is that C10, by the way? Got a couple of baddies I want to talk about tonight. A couple of baddies. Let me address this real quick. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. What is going on here? This isn't optimal for aesthetics, but I'm just going to put it here. I don't care. There we go. Prada, Tom Ford, YSL, oils. 1980, bro. Okay, nice. What is it? A 3/4 ton? Half ton? What do you got? Small block, big block. What is it? 350? 383? Did you do something to it? LS swap? What'd you do? Thanks for stopping in, everyone. We're live on YouTube, just hanging out, talking fragrances. Bullshitting. Nothing crazy. You know what it is. My typical ring light broke because it's one of these bad boys, and the little stem part broke, so I have an actual ring light set up on the ground. It's not optimal at all, but it's all good. It's casting shadows on the wall. What can you say? What can you do? Let's see here. What do I want to talk about tonight? So much to talk about, so little time. I might bring you all in closer to the actual perfumes in the back. 1980, okay, nice. Is this? I don't know how I feel about this. There we go, that's better, I guess. That way the people can see. Half ton, just a small block Chevy for now, LS in the future, hopefully. Do you like Balder Freak Absolute? I do like Balder Freak Absolute. I have Animalique, Mimo Paris Blanche, Beekman Place, my Balder Freak Absolute is actually a sample in here. It's actually a sample in here. If you know Sean is nosy, right? He's on TikTok. He sent me a couple samples a while ago. Marc Antoine Barrios, Balder Freak EDP, Balder Freak EDP. I think the Absolute is downstairs in my other sample thing, but I got 2 samples of the EDP right here. But yeah, I'm a fan of the Balder Freak. It's nice. Eventually I'd get it for Buy Radio. Mojave Ghost is nice too, but I think Sand and Fog does a good job copying it. Let me see here. I have 3 Byredos. I have the other one's in the other room, but I have Sunday Cologne, which is nice, beautiful citrus, vetiver. Oud Immortel, this is the most recent one. Animalique is recent as well. I got the 50 mils of these. I kind of wish I would have got the 100 mil of the Animalique because it is so good. It is such a compliment getter to the suede. I like Absolute. My wife said it's too feminine. It is a bit femme. It is. I understand where she's coming from. I think Michaela said the same thing. Not that it matters what you know, if it's femme or not. I'm kind of in the same boat. That's why I haven't got it yet. Whereas like the Oud Immortel, is like a, you know, fragrance is subject. I mean, it's genderless. So I uh I would rock Balder Freak. I would rock Mojave Ghost. I think those are also soft, feminine as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard, especially if the wife doesn't like it, which you shouldn't let her sway you. But I understand how it works. So there's times when Michaela's like, "You're not wearing that." I'm like, "Okay, all right," but at the same time, I kind of get it. It's a good smell, but I don't think it puts off a good smell when I wear it. I mean, I like the smell. Like I like it as like a room spray. I like it as this, but overall, it smells nice. I like the Balder Freaks. Um, Sunday Cologne's nice as well. Just the performance is not good. I'm trying to hold these up to the camera just to get some more traffic in here. But yeah, these are the newest bad boys from Byredo I got. The 50 mils, the Animal Leak, the purple. It's crazy. My Sunday Cologne is similar to this color, the yellowish hue, but the pink on the Animal Leak is wild. The purple, it's crazy. So good. I'm up to 3 Byredos now. Eventually, I would like to get the Mojave Ghost. I'd like to get the Balder Freak just to have in the collection. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Ordo Parisi, another one I would like to get some more of to test out. Bergamasque, I think, is phenomenal. I mean, especially in like the late dry down. I love the whole ride of Bergamasque. It is so good. The citrus and the dry down is like the sandalwood. It's intoxicating. It's pretty nuclear. It lasts on my skin for like 18, 20 hours. And it lasts on my clothes for like 2 days. I just get whiffs of it. But it is it's good. Like I think some people might be scared of it, but I don't know. It's just an addicting smell. I love it. There's something I've smelled from here, from my past that I've smelled, and it's just like, damn, this is really reminiscent of that. Hey, what's up, Sean? Damn, welcome in. Welcome in. Damn, that's Leighton from Parfums de Marly. That's the only PDM I have. If I was gonna get another PDM, it'd probably be Haultain. Um, I think Haltain's nice, just because it's like a alternative to Initio Oud for Greatness. Good evening, welcome in, Sean. Um, I like Haltain a lot. I think Sedley's decent. I think Greenlee's decent. Castley, but so many of the PDMs, I'm just like, okay. Like I don't know. There's only certain ones that I would just spend the money on. I think Leighton is unique enough that I was just like, yeah, it's good. Carlisle for you, Sean. Yeah, okay. I've smelled pretty much every PDM besides the discontinued ones at my Nordstrom. The lady let me go to town. She said, here you go. Like, took everything out of the case and said, have fun. And I got to sniff them all. I think it hurt me more than it helped me because I went nose blind after a while. But, Percival, they always compare it to that Abercrombie Fitch Fierce. It's just a basic designer smell, Mont Blanc Legend style, something like that. So that doesn't do nothing for me. Greenlee, I thought was okay. But once again, it's just like, it's all right. You definitely cannot do that at Dillard's. Definitely not. Oh, I can't stop smelling this. I'm putting this on my hand. Bergamasque is so good. It's going to fill the room. Leighton. Buff Sense. Thanks for stopping in, Buff. Blessings from the Midwest, brother. Hey, I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Ohio. Haltain is nice. Top 5 PDM. Oh, it's definitely in the top for me, man. Leighton is my number one, I think. I'm one of those guys. The regular Leighton, not the exclusive. I don't care for the exclusive that much. But I think mine definitely goes Leighton and then Haltain. And then I don't even know if I have a number 3. There's not many PDMs that I like that I'm just like obsessed with to where I like get it in my collection. Haltain was this close to coming to my collection, but I ended up grabbing Creed Udzarian. So I just went ahead and grabbed that. Guys, I don't recommend blind buying this, but if you go to a sample site, discount site, try to get a sample of Bergamasque. I'm not kidding. It's addicting. It might throw you off in the beginning. It's a little sour. When I was brand new into content creation, I blind bought this just for fun. I fell in love with it. I know I don't wear it much, but you don't need much. I'm telling you, 2 to 3 sprays max. Like this is going to be on through the shower tomorrow. If I get up in the morning and I shower, it's still going to be on my skin, like hits of it. It's a good citrus. The dry down is insane. Like I said, there's a chemical in here called Javanol, and that's like a aroma chemical, and it's like a sandalwood type smell. It's so good. Like, I don't like fragrances where it's like you need to wait for the dry down, but like this truly is like between hours 8 and 18. I know it's crazy to say 8 and 18. Between hours 8 and 18, it's like, damn, what is this? It like transformed again. It's evil voodoo black magic is what this is. Ordo Parisi Bergamasque. I want to get the Mega Mare. I want to try that out. I think Leighton to me is the one that smells like a dentist office. Leighton's the one that has that menthol note in the beginning. You know what I mean? I think it has like a green apple with like a menthol note is what you're talking about, Dan. So maybe that menthol note is what you're talking about. The minty note. I love that smell. I'm obsessed with that smell. I think Leighton is just like what really set it off for me. It was a blind buy too. Leighton was a blind buy. My Costco had it for like, I think I paid like $110, maybe $100 for a 75 mil. They had a small bottle on sale for like $100. I was like, let me check. I checked Joma Shop. I checked Fragrance Net. I checked all these sites, and they're like, oh, the 75 mil on sale for $145. I was like, no way. I'm buying it today. Costco had it there, so I just blind bought it. Fell in love. Absolutely addicting. Kind of wish I would have got the big bottle, but hey, it's fun. I wear this for, I don't want to say special occasions, but I'd say it's probably about 3/4, like one quarter way gone. I've been using it. I love it. Yeah, it was a good deal. You're a Greenlee fan, Fresh Apple. Yeah, Greenlee. I'm a fan of Greenlee. If I was to add another one to the collection, it would have, if I didn't have Lamensite, it would have been probably Cashley because of the ginger. But now that I have Lamensite, that was like my, I don't want to say my holy, I hate people are like, it's my holy grail. This is my holy grail fragrance. Like, come on, bro. It's a Louis Vuitton. It's $300. My holy grail fragrance, I don't even have one, I don't think. I think it's my Tobacco Honey from Guerlain. Like, that's my love, my favorite. Like, I will always love that fragrance to me. It's like my signature scent. But, what was I saying? If I was to get another PDM, it would probably be Haultain. That's the one I just talked about. Sorry, I'm going blank. Top 10 Leighton of all time, for sure, Buff, for sure. Better than I thought it would be, yeah. What's up, dude? Love your content. I've been looking into getting into more niche, under 100. Any ideas? That aren't Mancera. Finn, you can sometimes find Ordo Parisi on sale for that 100, 110, 120 range. It's hard sometimes, but you can find them. But I will say it's kind of challenging fragrance. Essential Parfums is a nice little entry-level niche. They're not even entry-level. They're just price good. Essential Parfums, they have quite a bit of a category. A more popular one is called Bois Imperial from that brand. What else? Entry-level niche do I have? Not even niche, but like Guerlain. They have some decent, you know, you can get the original Guerlain Vetiver for pretty cheap. You can get this L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum for pretty cheap. You can probably find the new Cologne Forte reselling on Facebook or other places for cheap, for like $100. Brand new retail, the new Cologne Forte is about 120, 140, I think. So you can probably find a partial on there for sale too. The only thing that sucks is trying to trust people on those forums. So that's the hard part. I'm trying to think of other niche. And Finn, I appreciate you, man. Michael Malal. Thanks, Sean. Perfect answer. Michael Malal. My favorite. In Finn, if you're talking about Michael Malal, an easy, fresh, aquatic, clean scent that he has is called Ocean Noir Eau de Parfum. Thanks for the recommendation, Sean. Ocean Noir. I have a 10 ml sample downstairs as a discovery set, but also he has a couple in there. One called Zest and Vetiver. Phenomenal. Sea and Zephyr. Phenomenal. 511 Black Tie. Phenomenal. It smells like a Sauvage mixed with a Prada Lunarosa Carbon. It's nice. And if you guys don't mind, I mean, you don't have to, but my boy Sean is nosy in the chat. He is starting his YouTube channel. He's like 10 away or 11 away from 50 subs. Once he hits 50, he can go live. He is known for, you know, he has a community on TikTok, but TikTok keeps banning him because they see these products in the back. Like they always restrict my life. So that's why I've quit messing with TikTok. They suck. That's why I'm growing my YouTube channel with you guys. They'll see products in the background and restrict his live because they think he's selling perfume, and he's not. So if you guys don't mind, go to Sean is Nosy and subscribe to him. He goes live a lot. I'm talking Out of the week, you'll probably see him live at least 10 times. Morning, afternoon, night. I don't think he goes mornings on Fridays and stuff. Takes the weekends off, but he is a live streamer. He has a nice niche collection. He's very, um, he's very intuitive with his collection, and he knows his stuff. I'm not saying he's a pro, but he knows enough to give you good recommendations. He joined my lives last year, and I said, "Hey, you should do live," and he did, and he ran with it. He's killing it. Mancera is a good entry-level niche. My favorite bottle design is PDM. I do like the PDM bottles for sure. I like that. I totally agree with you, Dan. Creed and Zerjoff. I think I'm the same with you, dude. The Creed bottles, the Zerjoff bottles, phenomenal. I love them. They're so good. I have a decan of Aragon, kind of slipped on. I haven't tried those yet, Buff. I have not tried the new PDMs yet. Mancera's good entry level. Michael Malaw's exactly. Black Tie, yes. 511 Black Tie, I think was phenomenal. It reminded me a lot of Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, which I love. You guys are great. Thanks. No problem, Finn. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Sean is no stranger to Fragcom. And Buff, I don't know if I subscribe to you. Do you make content, Buff? Let me check your profile out. Tell you what, I can't do it because I'm live. I'm going to screenshot your name, Buff, and I will check you out. I screenshotted your name. I'll check you out, Buff. I don't know if I subscribe to you or not. I have to double check. Argos bottles too, Sean. I don't have any experience with Argos at all. I don't have any experience with Argos. But I tell you what, they do have a good presentation, especially the packaging. Nichane, the bottles are just, just a block pretty much. This is the 100 ml bottle. Whatever, kind of basic bottles. Their packaging and the art that comes with it and stuff, phenomenal. Like when my Hasselblad came, I was like, what is this? Like, dude, the packaging from Nichane is top tier. It's on the same level as Creed, Argos, PDM. Like, it's nice. They put some effort into it. I really appreciate that. Byredo as well. I mean, they don't give you art, but I like the slip cover, the thing. They have the card inside. It's pretty nice. Yeah, no problem, Buff. Alorum Sports Super Legra. Yeah, I've smelled that before. I smelled that at the airport back in 2024, coming home from, I think, Mexico. I think one of the stores had it. I was like, this is good. They discontinued it, I think, didn't they? Why did they discontinue it? It was only out for like a year or two. It was like a limited release. I have the Allure Homme Sport Eau de Parfum Extreme. That's the version I have. I have the Extreme EDP. I love it. Dan, switch over to your fragrance account. Do it. Oolong Cha, Buff. I have not smelled it. The Allure lineup is great, for sure. Cologne Ranger. Oh, Dan, that's you? Okay, duh. Okay, Dan. I'm picking it up now. Gotcha. I was like, I talk to you on Instagram all the time. I didn't connect the two. I didn't realize that was you. Gotcha. Everyone follow or subscribe to Cologne Ranger too. If you're in the chat, subscribe to Buff Sense, Cologne Ranger, Sean is Nosy, all awesome content creators. The Allure lineup is great. I agree. I've heard that the Triumph of Bacchus by Argos is incredible. Everything else I've seen is kind of, it's all looks and not very niche quality. Could tell me wrong. I have not smelled them, Finn. I know that my friend Sean just recently picked up the Jupiter's Lightning. He has all praise for it, and I've seen him unbox it on his he might have uploaded on his YouTube. Maybe it's on his TikTok only right now, but he has Instagram. But it looks good. I have not smelled anything from Argos, so I have no say for anything. If I was to try, though, I think the Neptune's Trident speaks to me more as like a safe buy, and that Jupiter's Lightning might seem safer too. But I hear mixed reviews on the Argos because of the Triumph of Bacchus because of the tobacco and stuff. But I'm a fan of that. It is limited edition. Gotcha. Okay, Carlos. Did you buy it from a discount? Where'd you get it from, Carlos? I'm curious. It's Ardarsha. Hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming in. That Chanel Allegra is legendary, Brady. Yeah, I've smelled it. I smelled it at the store at the airport, and I was like, this is good, babe. I put it on. She's like, you smell good. You should get it. And then I guess I was, I had went so long because I wasn't deep in the fragrance yet. I had a collection, but it wasn't like this, and I wasn't as knowledgeable. And I was like, I want to get that Chanel. And I realized I got the Eau Extreme instead of the Super Legra or Super Legera, however you pronounce it. I think it's Super Legra. and I got the Eau Extreme, which it's still fine. I love the Eau Extreme. It's a classic Swiss Army knife fragrance. Any situation you can wear it. But yeah, it's cool. You got it from Macy's. Nice. See, some stores are weird because like I'll go to, I don't know. I'll like my Nordstrom has the Diptyque Orpheon. They have the old school black bottle and they have the old school blue bottle. And they're like, oh, these are limited. Oh, these are actually going out of style. Like, I can't ever get a straight answer from them. They always tell me stupid stuff like, oh, they're changing the bottles. That's why it's this. I'm like, okay. But like, for you to say that, they would be like, no, it's out of stock. And like, Hermes, I got too many bottles in my hand. Um, Perfect example of that is the Hermes, Tier de Hermes. I went to the mall because it said it was in stock at this Ulta. I went to the Ulta that it was in, and they said, no, actually, it's discontinued. We don't have any. There's only 4 left in the country. Like, they say that shit. It's kind of like working on cars. You go to the dealership, there's like, there's only 1 evaporator cord left in the whole US of A. I'm like, okay, we'll take it. It's like, I don't know. But supposedly this was being sold out. A guy was in here the other week and said, you can get this still at Macy's or Neiman Marcus. They still carry this. So I think they just say that just to sell stock sometimes. I don't know. I just know that they're very stingy on giving out samples. Oh, dude, Carlos, dude, you don't gotta tell me, man. We're in a phase of life now where you literally have to buy samples. Like it's the name of the game anymore. Is like you gotta buy samples from these sites. And then like the manufacturers, like Louis Vuitton, I dropped like $400 or $500 on that Lamensite for like a gift to myself, and they sent me an afternoon swim 2 mil, like and something like one other sample. I'm like, oh, thanks. At least, at least with like, listen, Creed is a great play. I know it's hard. I know it's hard because it doesn't outweigh the benefits. But Creed, if you ever buy direct from Creed, I've done it twice. I haven't. My wife has. My wife has surprised me with Creed bottles because she got them custom engraved for me. When you buy from Creed, they come nicely packaged, fancy bow. They hooked it up with like, they literally threw in like a Creed Discovery kit for free. I mean, I'm sure I paid for it because of the markup, but they threw in the Discovery kit, a nice felt bag that says Creed on it, a travel atom. They threw a bunch of shit in, and I was like, damn. But it's like, okay, it's because I paid 400 something for Aventus is why. You know what I mean? That's why pretty much. But it's good customer service. It was engraved. It came with like a little charm with my initials on it. It was pretty cool. It was like a little sentimental gift. Let me see here. You want to try Argos, Dan? Yeah, I do too. I haven't tried anything from Argos. You got Ralph Club New York from Macy's had a decent sale. Yeah, I literally almost bought Tom Ford Oud Wood Parfum the other night because I was just like itching to blind buy something because Guerlain is out of stock of the bottle I wanted, and I was just like, whatever. I'm just going to get Oud Zarian and something else. So I looked online, and the Tom Ford that I was looking at was like $300 something dollars. I was like, Jesus. And it was like, sign up now and get an extra $20 off for every 100 you spend. So it discounted the Tom Ford down to like 280 something. And then it was like, take an additional 15% off if you sign up for this thing. And then I did it, and I was like, okay, if this works, I'm going to do it. It says, excludes beauty products. I was like, no, not doing it. Sometimes you can find deals though. If you look at those retailers, they're like, oh, free shipping. I'm like, I don't want free shipping. I want you to take money off this bottle. I will pay the $10 for shipping. I've been in the fragrance for a while. Chase compliments, chase projection monsters, chase hidden gems, and somehow every single time I end up back at Dior. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Dior Homme Intense, phenomenal. Even the Dior Homme Parfum. Listen, I know the Intense is more talked about. Both of those are great fragrances. I don't personally own a Dior Homme Intense. I need to add that to the collection. I want to get a vintage bottle, like a 2014, 2011 Dior Homme Intense. That'd be cool to have, just like a classic in the collection. But Givenchy Gentleman's Society, I think, does a decent job holding me over. Granted, the DNAs are not that close at all. I think they're totally different entities. But just with that iris and stuff, it's just really nice. And, you know, I think iris is one of my favorite notes, besides vetiver. Like the Prada L'Homme Intense, the Mont Blanc Extreme Leather. I'm a huge iris fan, so Dior Homme Intense is a classic to me. I don't own it, but I would love to get it. I almost bought it. I almost bought it the day I bought the Chanel Allure Homme Sport. I was like, should I get Dior Homme Intense? And they had like a 60 mil or it was like a 30 mil or something stupid. 60 mil or 70. I don't know what they were selling. It was like, I don't know what it was, but it was like 190. And I was like, what the hell? And it said, buy the 100 mil for 220 or something like that. I was like, that is so stupid. So I just ended up buying the Chanel because I wasn't paying that much that day. I had a gift card for my birthday is what it was to Ulta. Ralph's Club is New York. Ralph Club's New York is so good. Easily one of my favorite designers. The New York's phenomenal. I have Ralph Club on the ground right here. I have Ralph Club Eau de Parfum. I have Ralph Club's Elixir. Elixir is my favorite. It is so good. It honestly, I'm not knocking Chanel. The new Chanel, Blue Day Chanel exclusive smells like Ralph's Club Elixir. And you can find the Elixir Ralph's Club 75 mil on discounters all day for like 50, 60 bucks. Do not sleep on that, guys. Nobody talks about that. I think I should do a video on that because it's not talked about. Ralph's Club Elixir, phenomenal. It is phenomenal. That is a great sleeper designer under 60 bucks and people don't even know about it. It's cool. And it's a modern release. It came out in like 2022, 23 along those lines. And it's just, you just don't hear about it. It's already marked down. I don't trust Nordstrom. They are commission based. Also, does Nordstrom carry Xerdroff? I'm trying to. My Nordstrom does not carry Xerdroff. My Nordstrom carries Jo Malone, Creed, Parfums de Marly, Diptyque, PDM. I just said that. Tom Ford. As far as niche goes, they don't sell. The craziest niche they sell is Jo Malone, Diptyque, Creed, Parfums de Marly. That's about it. That's all that mine has. I'm trying to smell certain fragrances. Blind buying because you get either tree. Dan, go to Venba. Listen, I'm not plugged by Venba. I don't have a code. I'm not selling you guys anything. Go to Venba. Type in the Xerdroff you're looking for. They sell reasonably priced 2 mils, 3 mils, whatever you want to sample. And then they even throw it in this fancy package wherever you buy. You can buy literally one sample if you want, but if you're paying the $4 or $5 shipping, I would look and and just fill it up. It comes with the scent strips. I do a lot of testing. I buy a lot from Venba. I mean, I buy samples from them all the time just for fun, just for content. It's fun. And you're only spending 30, 40 bucks instead of blind buying bottles you hate. That's why I like sampling. But yeah, the Mont Blanc Extreme does. Carlos, do you have it? I love it. I love this thing. I love this thing. Hell of a release for sure. Have any of you got your nose on that Creed Wild Vetiver yet? I have not. I have a sample coming, Buff. I was scrolling Instagram and Creed was like, hey, we want to send you a complimentary sample. I was like, cool. So I filled out my info. They're supposed to be sending me a sample. Amouage did the same thing. They sent me this Reflection Man. So check your Instagram, especially if you make content. Sometimes that stuff pops up. Dior EDT 2020, that wood nose fire. Never smelled it, Dan. Never smelled that. What's funny, Sean and Buff, is the Wild Vetiver people were paying retail for that, and it's already on discounters for like $380, under 400 bucks. It's insane. So if you get a chance to smell it, there's a discounter out there. I got my Oud Zarian for $400. I think you can get it cheaper elsewhere, but from a legit site, I got it for $400. Vetiver fan, and then Vetiver. Yeah, I love Vetiver. I love it. Don't get vintage bottle. It's not worth it. I have 3 bottles vintage. I agree. I think you're right. I think it's really, I think I was just saying that just to say it, but like, yeah, I don't even know what vintage bottles I would get. I think maybe one day get a vintage Green Irish Tweed and a vintage Aventus, and that's about it. Like, I don't know. I have a vintage bottle, Millésime Imperial, definitely. Oh, for sure, Sean, for sure. Yeah, Sean's got a vintage Millésime Imperial. They have the Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme 76 on Gemma Shop. I feel like you can get that cheaper, Carlos. I'm telling you guys, check out Venba. They're a great discounter. They are really good. All Factory is another great discounter. I feel like you can get that Mont Blanc Extreme for like 60 bucks somewhere. I swear you can. I swear. I saw it this year. I saw it. You could get the 100 mil Extreme Mont Blanc between like $50 and $60. They might be raising the prices now, but I remember when it first came out, it kind of flopped a little bit, and I should have grabbed it because I like it. I like that smell. I'm a huge Mont Blanc Explorer, OG Explorer fan. I've been through 2 bottles in the last 2 years. I go through a bottle a year of Explorer, I feel like. I've never tried eDiscount. Never tried it. I use FragranceNet sometimes, Gemma Shop sometimes. I mostly use Venba, All Factory, and Senna's Perfume. I have a discount code there, Brady Frags. You don't got to use it. sometimes they have better deals on stuff there. Um, and then I also use the Perfume Spot. The Perfume Spot actually had Green Irish Tweed testers last year in the summer. They were running a special, and I got my Green Irish Tweed for like 140 without a cap. And then my friend gave me a cap. So that's how I did that. So I got Green Irish Tweed essentially for 160 because I gave my friend 20 bucks for the cap. He tried giving it to me. I said, no, dude, take it. But yeah, it's fun. That's awesome. Hermes, tier to Hermes. I'm putting you up for a second. I have nowhere to put. I'm running out of room up here. I need to spend a day and clean this up. This is my walk-in closet. Stuff's crazy. Xerjoff, Naxos. Sprayed this on earlier tonight just for fun, just for all my like left wrist, just to smell. It's kind of warm here today. I don't know if I'd wear this anymore now that it's getting warm, but I bought this in January, and you can see the damage I did to that. This is 100 mil. This was certified. This was certified. I was going through this a lot. So good. So good. That Burger Mask is phenomenal. Burger Mask. Maybe at e-discount. I haven't used All Factory yet. How long does it take to ship? Two Spray Theory. Listen, I'm in Ohio. I Googled it, and I am about 2.5 hours away from All Factory. And I'm not kidding you. I ordered my Oud Zarian yesterday. It's coming tomorrow morning. All Factory has some of the fastest shipping. I pay for standard shipping, and it's literally next day or the day after. It's like I pay like $5 or $6 for shipping. It's here within 2 days, but I'm also 3 hours away, 2 hours away. So yeah, it's good. They have good shipping timelines. I feel like FragranceNet is fine too. I find if you order from FragranceNet on a Sunday night, Monday, like you know what you're gonna buy, it'll be at your house by Friday, even if you pay for the standard shipping. I feel like they're really good about getting it out that Monday. Like by noon or 3 o'clock, it'll say label created. By Tuesday morning, mid-afternoon, you'll have a tracking number. And by Friday, 2 or 3 days delivery, you'll have it. Worst case, you'll get it that Saturday. Joma Shop has been fine, but whenever I order from Joma Shop, the only thing I've ever bought from Joma Shop was YSL myself. Don't mind the bottle. If you know me or you follow my content, I broke the original bottle. It's in my other cabinet. So I decanted the whole bottle into a cheap Amazon bottle. But myself came within, I want to say 3 days, but it was in stock. It said, hey, this is in stock, ready to ship. How's it going, Brady? Scent of the night. Profumum Roma Ambra Aura. It's the best amber fragrance. It smells so good. Chris, thanks for stopping in, man. I hope everything's going good on this Friday for you. I've never heard of that brand, nor that perfume. I get it fast from Joma Shop. It ships from New York and arrives in Wisconsin in 3 to 4 days. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't had any problems, and they're shipping to Ohio for me, so that makes sense. I feel like, I don't know. I don't even know any West Coast discounters that I mess with. I don't even know. I've never bought from Fragrance Nevea. I've never bought from the e-discount. Sean in here, he's bought from Maple Prime before. I've never used them though. But my main players, like I said, is FragranceNet, Joma. No specific order. I'll go in order. Those are my number ones that I buy from a lot. Vinba, All Factory, FragranceNet, the Perfume Spot, Joma Shop. Incentives Perfume. But they're all legit. They're all valid. They're legit. I bought most of my Creeds from them, my Byredos, the Prada came from the Prada, the Hermes, and the Mont Blanc Extreme. That all came from FragranceNet. The La Homme Ideal came from Vinba. Yeah, there's a bunch. I trust them all. Fragrance Nevea, yeah, I hear good things, Sean. I got 9 p.m. night out on the way coming Monday. Nice, Carlos. I have not tried that. I have the 9 p.m. When it comes to dupes, I'm not a big dupe guy. With that being said, I respect, not like respect, but like I like the Afnan 9 p.m. line. I like that smell. So it is what it is. I do enjoy that. I have literally every 9 p.m. besides the new night out. I have 9 p.m., 9 p.m. Rebel, 9 p.m. What's the other one? 9 p.m., 9 p.m. Rebel. I have 9 p.m. Elixir, and they have 9 a.m. dive. That's all there is, right? And then there's the 9 p.m. night out. Yeah, the 9 p.m., regular 9 p.m., it was $20. I like that smell for what it is. I haven't worn it in a while. It's in my cabinet just chilling. But when it comes to dupes, I like those. They're okay. They're okay. I'm sure if I had the real Jean-Paul Gaultier or Gaultier, how do you pronounce his name? If I had the real JPGs, I'm sure they'd be better. But those are fine for $20. And if I have like a nephew or a cousin or something, I'm like, I need a cologne, man. I only got $20. I'm like, off non. Go get it. Go get an off non 9 p.m. Go get all of them. You're covered. That's a good little spread to keep you held over. Yeah. Yeah. 2 spray. Which ones? I ended up ordering 2 Merchant of Venice. Total buys. Oh, 2 spray. My boy Sean in the chat is actually, I think, ordering some of those. That's funny you said that. You guys are talking about. That's funny. 9 p.m. is an OG of Middle Eastern fragrance. Oh, yeah, they are. I think 9 p.m. came out in what, 2020? Yeah. Oh, Lav ordered those. He did. He sent me a voice chat and said that. That's why I said that. He said that he bought Merchant of Venice in his voice chat. I said, Merchant of Venice? He said, Merchant of Venice, my bad. I was like, okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, God. Burger Mask. Obsessed. What else did I spray on? Nothing. I have nothing on. Ottoman Amber and Blue Tea. Nice. Never even heard of that one. I'm going to raise this up just a smidge. There we go. You guys ever seen that video of that stupid guy? He's like, when it comes down to breaking the levels, he's like trying to dance. He's like some fat dude. Anyways, what else we got here? What else is going on? Oud Immortel. We can talk about this for a second. From Byredo. I'm a fan. It lasted 10, 11 hours on me today. One of the longer lasting Byredos. Smells like Morning Chest from Wilhelm Perfumery in the opening 5 seconds. Dries down to something a little bit different. A little bit less, I'd say more earthy. Like this smells, when I was smelling it like pretty hard, I got like a ash accord, which there is incense in this. It smelled like an ash, but it also had like this limoncello citrus and woodiness. And some people on Fragrantica explained it as, oh, this is the perfect blend of Tom Ford Oud Wood and Absolute Ventus. I didn't get that. I got a mixture of Morning Chest with Oud Wood, but also at the same time, I didn't even really get Oud Wood because Oud Wood is a phenomenal smell to me, and I didn't really get any Oud Wood from this, technically. There was woodiness. There was some good woodiness to it, but with that being said, this was solid. I like this a lot. I sprayed it up. Michaela came back from her doctor's appointment, walked in the house and said, what does that smell? I thought she was going to yell at me. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, something smells good in here. Did you light a candle? Did you spray something? I was like, maybe it's my cologne. She smelled me. She said, what is that? And she loved this. I was so surprised. She loved this. She actually loved this. So that was a win. And I loved it too. I was outside. It was windy as hell today, blowing, like I'm talking 20, 30 mile an hour winds. I live on a flat farm. It was just windy. I was outside with the dogs and all I could smell was myself. It was awesome. Let me see here. It was good. Scent of the evening, Initiate Necrotic Delight. Buff Scents. I've smelled that a long time ago. That might be one of the better Initios. I love JPG. I got the Mall Elixir and Le Male Parfum. Nice, Carlos. Nice. Those are good. I don't know why I don't get any 9 p.m.s. I have a dislike of the bottle. It looks childish. Plus, I don't like JPG. It smells like Play-Doh, except for LaBelle. Omega, thanks for stopping in, man. What is going on? Happy Friday. Which ones smell like Play-Doh, Dan? I don't get any Play-Doh smells from this. That's funny. How much did you pay for Oudzarian? Such a good fragrance. I paid $400. Retail on that thing's like $670. It's something crazy. I paid $400. I probably could have got it for like $330, but it's also a thing like I don't know these people on these forums, so I get scared. So I would rather pay the $400 with insurance from Vinba or someone else and just have the peace of mind that I can, I have insurance. So I get scared buying from people off forums because it's just like you're kind of shit out of luck and you're just basing your your justice on trashing them on a forum, and people are like, yeah, don't trust this guy, don't trust him. So like, I don't want to deal with that. So I paid the extra. I paid the 400 to get it from Venba. I saved 270 from buying from Venba, and I also saved the heartache by paying a potentially $60 more from somebody else off Facebook. So that's why I did that. If you want to risk it, you can probably find it for $290, $330 from someone online. But once again, this is from just a random person you don't know. Oud Wood, worst buy ever. Omega. I just realized they have an Oud Wood parfum that came out last year, 2024, 2 years ago. I want to get a sample of that because I love Oud Wood Eau de Parfum. Performance is atrocious. But supposedly the parfum version smells just like it, and they fixed the longevity issues. It's a different perfumer. So it sounds like he duped the formula and made... It sounds like Tom Ford duped their own stuff for performance. That's what it sounds like to me. I like Oud Wood Intense, but never smelled the original. Yeah, Chris, the Intense. So they have Oud Wood Eau de Parfum, Oud Wood Intense. Now they have an Oud Wood Parfum. And the Parfum is brand new, like 2024. I want to try it. I have Nasa Monopardon, really good woody oud frag. Yeah, Sean, I still need to try that. For those of you who just joined, my boy Sean is Nosy is in the chat. If you guys could help him out with a subscribe, he wants to get 50 subs so he gets live access to YouTube. You don't feel obligated to subscribe. Sorry, Sean. But if you would like to help him out, he's a nice, solid guy. He has a nice niche collection. He's a niche designer head. He goes live all the time. You know me, I post content. I barely go live. It's rare that I'm even going live today. But Sean goes live a lot. He's awesome. He has a good community. He has a nice collection, very knowledgeable. Check him out. Let me see here. Blaine, what are you talking about? Did I miss your question? Or is this a troll comment? Let me see here. Sometimes with Tom Ford, I think I need to be in the mood for them. They either smell so good or awful to me, especially Oud Wood or Fig Erotic. I have never smelled the Fig Erotic. Oud Wood is up there for me. Grey Vetiver Parfum, hands down, one of my favorite fragrances. So good. I love Grey Vetiver Parfum. Tobacco Vanille, good. It's a classic for them. That's like their Aventus to me. When I think Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, it's like, oh, that's like their version of, it's like their Aventus. It's like their staple, I think. Grey Vetiver Parfum is a good staple too. The Oud Voyager is pretty decent. There's another one, Amber Intrigue. My wife tried that. That smells very nice. Ebon Fume is also very nice. I love that Tom Ford. The prices are crazy. The prices are this style of Tom Ford, these bottles are cheaper, obviously. But like those other bottles, pretty dang expensive. La Male Elixir is the Play-Doh smell for the regular gold bottle. Ultra Male Mint Note also throws my nose. Interesting. Blaine, I don't see your question. True North Beard Company. Guys, True North is in the chat. They are awesome people. Mom and pop. They make beard products. I use them. They're good. They did not pay me to say this. I buy my own products from them. I actually have a shipment from them coming tomorrow. I don't even know what I bought from you guys. I got another oil and a beard balm or a beard butter. Check them out. If you guys are bored with like the other, not saying Walmart brands are bad, but if you're just bored of the typical beard oils you see at Walmart, they're cool. They're really awesome. I recommend them. Fragrance is strong too for them. I like that because it's like, it adds another layer of smell to me, especially with, perfume. Let's get him live tonight, fam. And also, if you guys are in here, subscribe to True North, subscribe to Buff, 2 Spray Theory. Lots of creators in here tonight. I appreciate the love, y'all. This is awesome. Paid $3.90 on Gemma for my bottle of Ouds. Yeah, Omega, that's a good price. Awesome price. I thought it would have been down by now to like the $330, $280 range from discounters, but it's not supposedly. So I paid the $3.99 for mine, whatever. I love it. I put on Oudzarian last week. I was working from home, sprayed the sample on, and Michaela historically hates Oudzarian. She smelled me. She's like, "Ooh, what is that?" I was like, "Oudzarian, baby." She's like, "Yeah, you should get a bottle of that." I'm like, "I should." So I got it. The private blend is very expensive, even on discounters. Which one, Chandra? Which private blend are you talking about? My favorite Tom Ford is Tobacco Oud Intense. I've never smelled those, Chris. Oh, the private blend Tom Fords, that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. Yeah, the private blends are expensive. It's insane How about Arabian perfumes? True North. Yeah, True North. Oriental. I did smell the new Givenchy Sport. I really didn't like it. Carlos, I'm curious about that. I was just telling Sean I wanted to try that new Gentleman Sport. Arabian blends are good and less pricey. Yeah, they can be, but I think those blends lack some finer points. Like a dupe might get you 80% there, but there's other things that are missing. It's like you're not getting the full effect. You're getting the free trial, I feel like. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with dupes. I literally have a dupe right here. Eccentric Molecules, Molecule 2 dupe. It's just Ambrox. It's a cheap Ambroxan. That's all it is. I have dupes. I'm not better than dupes. I just prefer the real thing. So it doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person. You know what I mean? It's just I just don't prefer them. Yep. I'm fighting my urge to buy any fragrance right now. I've been waiting 4 weeks for my last 2 purchases. Bulgari, Aurum, and Guyan, along with my backup bottle. Yeah, he's got a backup tiger. Omega's crazy. Omega has a crazy collection. I don't think he has Instagram or TikTok. I was like, hey, if you make a TikTok or Instagram account, send me a picture of your collection. I would love to send a picture. Like, excuse me, burping. I would love to have Omega come up on the live and just show the collection. You don't gotta show your face or anything. I think he got some. You got some Boadiceas, right? Boadicea Victorias. He's got some hitters. He's got some really big hitters. Yes, you're right. Everything is wrong with the dupes. I didn't like the Sport either. It got weird. What was weird about it, Dan? I'm curious. Yeah, big boy purchases for sure. I agree. Clones tend to lean more to the spicier side. Every formulation has added spice, whether it's fresh or warm. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's this with a twist. Like, I'm not buying this for the twist. If you're gonna sell me a dupe, I want to mimic the dupe as close as you can. It's like if you see no, not knocking the girls. It's like you see a girl buying a knockoff YSL bag or a knockoff Louis bag. That'd be like the knockoffs being like, oh, it's the Louis bag with a twist. Like, no, they want it to look like the real thing. They don't want the emblem to be black when the real one's gold. Like, you know what I mean? Make it straight up. If you're gonna do a dupe it. And then, but maybe that's their loophole, was saying like, oh, it's this with a twist. That way they can't get, I don't know. You can't really copyright fragrances. There's like a thing. I don't know. Oram is solid as hell. Yeah, never smelled it. Started out with dupes, but I've slowly started transitioning. Once you start, yeah, I'm the same way. Spray Theory. I have dupes in my other. I have another shelf in the other room with. Between my wife and I, we have about. Well, now it's probably more because I've been buying recently, but we have about 150 bottles combined between my wife and I. She probably has about 30, 40. The rest are mine. But I started out with dupes, and then she kind of was like, "What are you doing? Stop." I was like, "What?" She's like, "You keep buying this cheap junk, and just stop." So she kind of like, I was doing it because I was like, "I want to get this cologne. I want to get this," and it was just like, she was like, "Stop wasting your money on these and get the one you want." I was like, "Okay, cool. Say less." I thought you were going to get mad at me for buying $400 worth of stuff. She's like, "No, I'm mad at you for spending $200 on junk." I was like, "Okay, say less." Say less, babe. I hope perfumes made from natural flowers or woods. Yeah, those are nice. Chanel Sport, any of them. Sport, Givenchy Sport. I'm a huge Givenchy lover, but it smells like they're just putting stuff to put it out there harder in it. Yeah, it's probably just a cash grab, sporty cash grab. I don't know. I don't sleep on the sports though, because like Thomas Kazmala. Oh my God, I can't even twist that much. I'm getting old. Number 4 Sport. Sleeper, underrated sport fragrance. It is not. I made a story with this, and I made a video, and I tagged Thomas Kazmala. I was like, "Don't let the name Sport fool you." I don't know what they were thinking when they made this, but this should not have the name Sport by it. It needs to be its own thing. They crushed it. With that being said, this is a phenomenal fragrance. Like, this is one of my most complimented fragrances. And like I said, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Deep down, compliments are nice, yeah. But like, that is not my main goal to go out and get a compliment. I'll throw this on and literally be like, "You smell good, you smell good." Like, hugging family, hugging people, going out in public, like, "Someone smells good." And I'm like, It's this stupid little thing right here. It's this little sport cologne. It's crazy. Highly recommend if you guys ever see this in public to smell it. It's good. It's so good. Originals are very pricey. They are. They are. My most expensive in my collection are 2 from Bodicea, the Victorious. Yeah, yeah. Off memory, the Sport had a citrus forward note that I didn't like, but it got spicy, masculine. I buy dupes because I wear so many and change each day, so it won't hurt money. I won't buy a gym fragrance. I totally understand, Ranger. Totally understand. Totally agree. Yeah, Dan, all good, bro. I mean, I'm not above dupes. I'm really not above it. I just have stopped buying them. Totally agree. The thing that turned me off from dupes is the big influencers. And it's just like, yeah, it's one to one. I'm like, you're bullshitting. It's not one to one. Shut up. Stop. Just say it smells good. Talk about the notes, and that's it. Not like, you don't need Silver Mountain water. Rayhan Aquatic fixed it, bro. And like, it's not even good. It's like not even like, it's not even comparable. They're like, oh, it lasts 12 hours. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't smell like the Creed. Even though the Creed one lasts 3 hours, you're not mimicking the scent profile because this is good. Yeah, the Creed might only last 2 hours, but you're not getting this full experience that I'm smelling from this Creed is why I love it. You're getting 70% there, making it last 12 hours. I don't want that. Now, if it smelled dead on the Virgin Island water and it lasted 12 hours, hell yeah, we can talk. My wife is the same. I'm just glad she supports me. Yeah, same here. Same. My wife's a frag head, low key too. She likes perfumes. I got her into it. She's got a bougie little collection. The paradise is full for perfumes. The life is a taste for it. I agree, and I'm not like this in the dupes either. I'll let you know when I get an order. When I get Oram. Yeah, Omega, let me know too. Because I'm gonna look that up after this. Oram. I've never even heard of that. I'll also admit, after buying Naxos 49, there's a feeling when you open it of how much better it is. It is. There is a feeling. There's an experience, and honestly, there's a quality thing too. I'm not saying every designer and niche perfume is super high quality either, because sometimes they miss. But that's the importance of sampling too. But there is a quality difference. And then also people are like, you gotta let the dupes sit. You gotta let them sit. Like, no, I don't know. I buy it, it's ready to go. It's ready to go. I don't want to have to buy something and they're like, wait for the dry down, wait 3 months to use. No. 3 months from now, I'm buying another bottle. What I mean is I smell the Givenchy Sport. It's not really even a fresh smell to me. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because you would think that Sport would be a fresh smell. Totally agree, Carlos. If you guys are looking for a high quality inspirations, check out Yam and Leo Perfume Bar out of Chicago. Top tier and high oil concentrations. Interesting, Buff. I have found a brand at TJ Maxx called Mimic. They pretty much use that that GCS machine, whatever it's called, and they just do the notes, kind of like Dossier. They kind of just use that machine to break down the fragrances. I have a couple for my wife right here. She don't even spray them. This is a Bianco Latte dupe. Doesn't smell bad. Does not smell bad at all. Does not smell bad at all. Is it like game changing? No, but it's not bad. Vanilla Cacao. I don't know what this one is a dupe of. I think that's Burberry Goddess is what that is. That smells good. That smells really good for the ladies. That smells very nice. Solid recommendation, Buff Sense. I have to check them out. Mirror Image fragrances are also top tier. Never heard of them. Most of the dupes I have got are almost one-to-one. Vulcan Few, God of Fire, Cedian Silver Mountain Water, Vanguard, Absolute, Island Dreams. So you think the Vulcan Few is God of Fire? You think that's really close? I have not smelled them combined. I've not smelled either of those you've talked about. The Liquid Brun I almost bought this past winter just out of boredom, just to get it. Trust me, brother, none of the other brands can compare to their quality. I have a Blue Sapphire inspiration for them. It's pretty spot on. Blue Sapphire, is that Bodicea? Ranger, Island Dreams is one of the few dupes I consistently still use. It's fantastic. So that's Collage, right? Collage, Island Dreams, yeah. Collage Island Dreams, that's a Symphony dupe. Collage Island is a Le Beau Le Parfum dupe, and Vanilla Dunes is their Altair. I think, right? Yeah. Liquid Brun is like, I hear that. I hear Liquid Brun is 99%. That Burberry dupe I just sprayed was pretty cool. It smelled good. For the ladies, let's get back to the real ones, guys. Come on. Let's quit talking about this dupe talk. I'm just kidding. Eau de Parisi Burger Mask, phenomenal. What else we got here? What else you want to talk about? Dupes drive up prices. Dupe prices are those of the old department store fragrances now. The fragrance store fragrances are niche prices, and niche are being driven up because of plagiarism. Omega, that sounds like poetry. Island Dreams my wife stole and gets so many compliments. Kind of makes me jealous. Game of Spades wild card. I think that's a good little dupe of the bond number 9. But then at the end of the day, everyone's like, bond number 9's a dupe. So is bond number 9 a dupe? Who knows? But that's one of the few dupes that I can vouch for is the bond number 9, or is the wild card from Game of Spades. But other than that, there's not really many other dupes that I like that much that are just like crazy killing the game, in my opinion. My girl, I just bought her the Alien Goddess. Alien Goddess is so good. I don't think Michaela likes Goddess, but I liked it. It's the gold bottle, right? Yeah, Lafayette Street's a sculpture dupe, exactly. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Alien, just a regular Mugler, Alien, Eau de Parfum, the Parfum. All the Alien flankers are nice. The Alien Hypersense, Michaela has that flanker. That's a beautiful. That's a nice fragrance on a girl. I swear that thing is so nice. I blind bought that for her at TJ Maxx. She was with me. I said, "You got to get this." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Don't get mad." I was like, "But the girls on the internet talk about this all the time." She's like, "Really?" So we blind bought it, and she was like, "Love it, obsessed," and like she sprayed herself up. I've been helping her out, but she also has her own nose. But that was early on in our fragrance journey, our content creation. We would do a lot of TJ Maxx runs and blind buys. Isn't Suspiro Vibrato a clone of Tiger? I hear that. I hear it is a clone, but at the same time they're a niche house, so I mean, I don't. Who knows? It totally is a clone. Gotcha. Suspiro Vibrato, I enjoy a lot. That is a decent little thing. I've never smelled Tiger though to compare it. I think if it was me though, I would probably get Tiger. I would probably get the real Tiger over the Vibrato. Same profile, not a clone. Yeah. When I smelled Vibrato, it reminded me a lot of Ingenious Ginger. It reminded me so much of Ingenious Ginger from Goldfield and Banks. Sorry, this chair is uncomfortable. I want to try Suspiro Contralto. That's supposedly like a Balder Freak in smell, same profile, kind of, but I think Balder Freak is going to blow it out of the water. I tried a sample my buddy sent me. It was Suspiro Maraschino. It was like a cherry fragrance. Wasn't bad. Was not bad by any means. I don't like coconut in my fragrance. I'm the same way, Omega. A coconut is hard for me. Mango is hard for me. I don't like coconut in my fragrances, but I do own Scandal and LeBeau. But I think my least favorite note anyway is Valentino Melancholy. I haven't smelled the guys. I smelled the girls. It was okay. I smelled the girls' Purple Melancholia. It was decent for what it was. I haven't smelled the Born in Roma Uomo, whatever you pronounce it, the guy version. Yes, the gold bottle. Got you, Carlos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of Scandal too, Omega. I think Scandal's good. I have a dupe of that. I have a dupe of Scandal. It's from Armoff. It's called Odyssey Mandarin Sky or something like that. It's okay. I like the real Scandal better, but that little Mandarin Sky is okay for what it is. You didn't get Balder freaking Contralto. Good to know, Sean. I think people are just crazy. I think people are just on Fragrantica saying stuff. I did a little troll moment on Fragrantica. You guys know Milan Sense. Milan Scent. He's got the black mask. Um, I don't want to say we're like friends, but me and him talk in DMs sometimes. And he put me in one of his videos. He like recommended a cologne for me or something. And he released a perfume this year called Serpent from Vapor Mundum. There's a brand called like Vapor Mundum or something. So Fragrantica said like just updated 5 minutes ago. They added like new perfumes to their website. And I left a review. I said, wow, such a beautiful fragrance. It smells just like Latafa Kamarakawa. Thanks, Milan Sense. Like I like left like a troll comment being funny. and I like recommended that it smells like Camercala, and people were started upvoting it. There's only like 2 votes or 3 votes on it. So if you see me on Fragrantica trolling, I only trolled once. It was for Milan Sense. But he's funny. He's a good sport. Yes, the gold bottle. I own all the profiles except Lamensite, but love the Tiger profile. I don't. Omega, I made a video today. You didn't watch it. I said I want people to stop comparing Lamensite to Tiger and Vibrato. Totally different. I think you can compare Vibrato to Ingenious Ginger. I think they're pretty close. I think Ingenious Ginger might smell better, but I think Vibrato, just because they're 2 different things. I like the smell of Ingenious Ginger. I hate that it only lasts 2 hours. Vibrato genuinely lasts 8+ hours, and I sampled it. It was good. Vibrato is good for what it is. You know what I mean? I liked it. Lamensite is incredible. That ginger is one of the best on the market. I agree, Two Spray. I love Lamensite. Virgin Almond Water is a great coconut. Yeah, if I did get a coconut, that would be the one I got, Sean. Virgin Almond Water. Louis Vuitton is one of the houses I may never purchase. People are surprised because I have such a large collection. Yeah. Omega, you need to go sample and smell some more and just try some LVs. I'm not saying you're gonna buy any. I only own 2. I, if I was caught up in the hype of LV, I'd have Meteor, I'd have Imagination, I'd have freaking Symphony, I'd have all the crazy bottles. I only buy the ones that I like the smells of. Suspiria Vibrato smells good if you like ginger. It's a ginger bomb. I mean, if I knew what it smelled like, I probably wouldn't have bought a decant. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does smell like coconut rum on a beach. Totally agree, Dan. Suspiria Vibrato in when I smelled it, it took me back. I didn't smell them side by side. I sampled Ingenious Ginger last year, early last year, so almost 2 years. Probably late 2024. I sampled Ingenious Ginger. I got the whole Discovery kit from Goldfield and Banks. That one blew me away. And so did Pacific Rock Moss. I just got turned off by the performance. That being said, it's like that orange creamsicle smell that I loved from Ingenious Ginger. Vibrato kind of gave me that same thing. I think it's got more grapefruit too, a little more grapefruit and ginger. But I think when it comes down to it, I prefer Ingenious Ginger's smell. I prefer Vibrato's performance. Only LV I like is Imagination and Symphony. Symphony I wasn't even a big fan of. Virgin Almond Water has been in my buy list for over 10 years. If I can get a hold of the blue cap bottles, I might buy the trigger. The blue cap bottle is nice. Come on, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in, Aaron. Buy Fartcoin. I already have 10,000 shares of Fartcoin. I'm farted out, man. City of Stars is my favorite LV. It's hard to make the purchase. Dude, Two Spray Theory. Respect. I like City of Stars. I don't have a bottle of it. I don't know if that's another one of those fragrances where it leans a bit femme for me, a little feminine. I'm just like, man, when would I wear this? I don't know. It had to be like a hot day, a hot day. But like, even then, would I be wearing it on that day? Because I don't know. One of my favorite hot day fragrances is this bad boy right here, Creator Rolfa. My lord. It feels like I'm on a sailboat when I'm wearing this. Feels like I have on khaki shorts, a white linen shirt. What are the sunglasses that have the lanyard on them? I'm just driving a freaking yacht, a yacht sailboat. Do they even have a yacht sailboat? Probably not. That's how I feel when I wear a Rolfa. It's like, yeah, we're good. You can't tell me shit. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Message restricted. Aaron, what are you doing? Oh, message retracted. Gotcha. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Sean. I'll just wear gold chains instead of cologne. Nick, you need to get a gold rope, bro. It's a couple Cuban links. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. LV Symphony is totally firm. However, if you can pull that off, people love it. There are a few floral fragrances that are femme, but I smell early. I don't think that Symphony was like that femme to me, Dan. I just didn't really care for it. I don't know what it was. I was just like, yeah, it's okay. Like, I don't know, but I know a lot of people love it. But yeah, I didn't really get that vibe that it was like a feminine fragrance. I just didn't like the smell that much. I didn't hate it, but it just didn't like, yeah, I need this. I think I prefer Vibrato over Symphony. Aaron, that's It's a bold statement. They're going to attack you in the chat. Aqua de Parma is totally my yacht fragrance house. Yeah, Aqua de Parma. I want to try that Fico d'Amalfi. Fico di Amalfi. I want to try that. I haven't sampled anything from them, but they seem like that house definitely, like kind of like what you're saying. That's your yacht fragrance house. That to me, I'm in the same boat with you, Spray Theory. Two Spray Theory. I'm in the same exact boat. You nailed that. Like, I've never tried them, but those seem like right up my alley. You're spelling stuff wrong. You can get the dupe yacht. It's called a rowboat with the best sheet as the sail. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just go to the local kayaking place down the road and just steal a kayak from them. It's hilarious. I do my miles. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribes. Ordo Parisi Burger Mask kicking strong. What I will say is my wife is downstairs. She's 33 weeks pregnant with triplets. She was nice enough to give me some free time. She is downstairs alone. So I'm probably going to get off here in a couple minutes, go hang out with her, spend Friday night with her. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm not dropping yet. We're going to hang out in the chat for a second. Totally would recommend them. Super affordable longevity. It's super bad though. I hear that, dude. I hear that it is not a good performance house, but I hear they have some good stuff. Leo de Issy Pour Homme is a great summer fragrance. Dan, I know. I want to try the 2024 release they just came out with. I want to get the big boy bottle. They have a black bottle too. It's discontinued. It's like a Leo de Issy Noir. I want to try that. That looks good. It's discontinued though. I love Original Vetiver. Yeah, Sean, me too. Original Vetiver. You know me, Sean. You know me, Sean. This is another yacht fragrance to me. This is another summertime, you know, we're going to go out and do some stuff. Bohemian Lime, Omega. Sean had it, and I think he sold it. Sean kind of put me on to Bohemian Lime. That's when I bought the Discovery set. It came with Sunset Hour, Ingenious Ginger, Pacific Rock Moss, Bohemian Lime. Bohemian Lime is essentially, yeah, a lime Aventus instead of pineapple. It's essentially what it is. But I think the performance is bad. Yeah, Omega. Yep. It's like a lime Aventus. Get rid of the pineapple and replace it with a lime. 100% right. Kind of like how Blockade is like a mango Aventus. Trying not to drop stuff. Performance is mid. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Oh, well, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to hang out with my wife. I appreciate you all. It's a rare day. If you guys didn't know, I was live this morning at 7 a.m. You guys missed a morning live. I don't have to do it. Two Spray Theory, I appreciate you. I'm going to follow you. I took some screenshots of some other creators in here that I didn't realize were following me. I'll subscribe back to you all. I always engage. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm Brady Frags. Check out Sean is Nosy on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He's trying to get 50 subs to go live. I'm telling you, once you sub to him, he is live all the time. He's always talking frags. That's all he does. He has a way cool collection as well. I appreciate you all. Follow Sean. Follow Spray Theory. Follow Buff Sense. Follow Cologne Ranger Dan. Bunch of creators in here tonight. Bunch of YouTubers and Instagrammers. I appreciate you all. Follow Erin. She's on TikTok. If you guys don't got TikTok, it's okay. You ain't gotta follow her. She tries to post content. She's still trying to figure it out. She's all right. I'm just kidding, Aaron. Sean, everyone in the chat, Omega, it's all good. I gave up on Argos. They're pumping out too many for me to keep up with. Sean just got Jupiter's Lightning, Omega. He just got the Jupiter's Lightning. Subscribe to him. Check him out. Aaron, it's all love. I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Smell